My name is Latrice Latin Alexander. My firm is the Latin Law Group LLC, also known as ATL-PI Attorney. My law firm is primarily based in Atlanta, Georgia, but I also handle civil rights cases across the nation. Well, I've practiced a lot of different areas, but I ultimately ended up on personal injury law because I really like the fact that you're able to help clients and also get them just compensation for the things that they go through. By doing personal injury, I got to know my clients and a lot of the things that they were dealing with, and it really helps to know that not only are you helping people, you're getting compensation for them, but you're doing some good. I used to do criminal law prior to that, and it was a good feeling to be able to get people, off on their charges, but being able to get them compensation was something that was missing out of that piece, which is one of the reasons why I got into civil rights, because now not only can I help people on the criminal side, but I can also help them sue the government and government actors when it comes to injustices that they encounter in the legal process. So by having those two things kind of mixed together, personal injury and civil rights, they're both people-centered practices and they work hand in hand, and that's kind of how I got into both of those. I basically chose to start my own law firm to be able to make my own rules. I like to be able to do things the way that I like to do them. I have a very type A personality, and I just realized that working for other people who weren't as smart as I was, trying to tell me what to do was not working. So because of that, I decided to go out on my own. I can also make my own schedule. I can decide who I do and don't deal with, and it just made more sense for me to be able to be the master of my own road that I decided to take. I think the most rewarding part of having my own firm is being able to provide for myself and my family, and knowing that the harder I work, the more money that I make, the more I can build generational wealth and having opportunities for my family that I didn't have before. I'm not cut off by someone else as far as what my ability to make money is. So that's probably been the most rewarding thing, and being able to have the time and flexibility to be able to spend with my children and my husband, and being able to take vacations and things when I choose to do them. The most difficult part of owning my own firm was actually running it as a business. When you go to law school, they teach you how to be a lawyer, but they don't teach you how to be a business person. So the first few years that I was in practice, I was practicing law, but I wasn't running my practice as a business. And it really kept me from getting to the potential that I needed to. And it took me a while to realize that not only am I practicing law, but I'm also running an actual corporation. So getting the right people to help my business get on track was probably the hardest thing that it took to start and continue my law firm. Okay, so the day that I met Jaden was actually in Las Vegas. A good friend of mine had told me about a retreat he was having for social media marketing and content planning, and I was really trying to get that to become a part of my business. So I got the money together, went to this retreat in Vegas. Jaden was there, and he opened my eyes to so many things that I had never knew, like AI, social media marketing content, how to do blogs, how to use Jasper, how to use Airtable, how to make videos. It was so much information at one point, and just being able to digitally plan out how you market your firm. It was information overload, but at the same time, it was such valuable information that it made me decide to definitely go with him as my CPA. Prestige has helped me overcome my fear of moving forward. Not only that, but it's helped me look at my business as an actual business and take into consideration the numbers and how things are done. By working with Jaden, it's more than just having an accountant where I've had previous accountants. It's like having a business coach. It's like having a cheerleader, a motivator, a marketing person, and he basically just looks at your business as a whole besides just the numbers. And being able to have that is invaluable when you're trying to run a firm in today's market. He has such new and innovative ideals when it comes to social media and marketing and all these different things. Hiring him is like hiring an accountant, a marketing person, and a coach all in one, encompassing everything that you need to be able to run a good firm. Working with Prestige from an IOLTA accounting perspective has been amazing. I've never had previous accountants who actually went through my IOLTA account line by line with such precision that they've been able to catch mistakes from team members, such as like them doing the wrong math on a settlement statement, right? Being able to find like $1 where we'd be like, where is that coming from? Like just being able to go through third-party reconciliation, they go through all of the numbers. Jaden is very meticulous, making sure that if you get audited, there is nothing that can be found. They cover every single dollar in your account. They know where it's at, where it's going, and what needs to be done with it. And it's very, very important to have that. I never knew how important that was when it came to law firm accounting, but it's a very big portion of what you're doing, and I feel comfortable that if any day I was to get audited, that Prestige would be able to handle anything that came our way.